Debt is like any other trap, easy enough to get into, but hard enough to get out of. Henry Wheeler Shaw, debt. It's a word that can send shivers down anyone's spine, especially young adults. The mere thought of it can be overwhelming. We've all heard the cautionary tales and seen the stress it can cause. Stories of people drowning in debt are all too common. But what is it about debt that makes it such a burden for young people just starting their journey toward financial independence? Is it the lack of financial education or the pressure to keep up with societal expectations? Let's delve into the shocking truth about young adults and debt. The numbers are staggering, and the impact is profound. The weight of debt is not just financial, it's emotional. It can affect every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your career choices. It can feel like a dark cloud hanging over your head, casting a shadow on your hopes and dreams. The constant worry can be paralyzing. The constant worry, the feeling of being trapped, and the pressure to keep up with payments can take a toll on your mental and physical health. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and even physical ailments. It's like being stuck in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. But understanding the nature of debt and how to manage it can be the first step towards breaking free. One major reason young adults fall into the debt trap is the allure of instant gratification. The desire to have everything right now, without waiting, can be overwhelming. We live in a world of "I want it now." Patience is no longer a virtue, it's seen as an inconvenience. Online shopping, easy credit, and the constant bombardment of advertising make it incredibly easy to spend money we don't have. These conveniences mask the long-term consequences of our spending habits. Delayed gratification, the ability to resist the temptation of an immediate reward and wait for a later, often larger reward, is a skill that's becoming increasingly rare. It's a discipline that requires practice and self-control. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. This natural tendency can make it difficult to resist the lure of instant gratification. This primitive instinct drives us toward instant gratification. It's a survival mechanism that once helped our ancestors, but now leads us into financial pitfalls. When we see something we want, our brains release dopamine, a feel-good chemical. This immediate pleasure can cloud our judgment. This rush of dopamine can be highly addictive, leading us to make impulsive decisions. Over time, these choices can accumulate, resulting in significant debt and financial stress. Another significant factor contributing to debt among young adults is societal pressure. This pressure often comes from various sources, including family expectations, peer influence, and the media. We're constantly bombarded with images of perfect lives on social media. These images create an illusion that everyone else is living a more successful and glamorous life. The fear of missing out, or FOMO, is real and can drive people to spend money they don't have to keep up with the Joneses. This often leads to impulsive buying decisions and unnecessary expenditures. Social comparison theory suggests that we evaluate our own worth based on how we compare to others. This comparison can be detrimental to our financial health. When we constantly see others traveling, buying expensive clothes, or dining at fancy restaurants, it's easy to feel inadequate. This feeling of inadequacy can be overwhelming and persistent. This feeling of inadequacy can lead to a desire to keep up, even if it means going into debt. Over time, this can create a vicious cycle of spending and debt accumulation, making it difficult to achieve financial stability. Section 4. Navigating the financial maze. Let's be honest, financial literacy isn't exactly a favorite subject in school. Many young adults are thrown into the real world without a clue about budgeting, saving, or investing. The lack of financial education leaves them vulnerable to predatory lenders and bad financial decisions. It's like being given a complex puzzle without the picture on the box. You know you need to put the pieces together, but you have no idea where to start. The financial world is full of jargon and complex products that can be confusing for even the most financially savvy individuals. Section 5. Breaking free from the debt cycle starts with acknowledging the problem. The first step is to create a budget and track your spending. It's time to take control of your finances instead of letting them control you. It's also crucial to differentiate between needs and wants. Needs are essential for survival, while Wants are things that would be nice to have but aren't essential. By prioritizing needs over wants, you can significantly reduce your spending and start paying down debt. Section 6. The journey to financial freedom might seem daunting, but it's not impossible. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Remember, the goal is not to be rich, but to be financially secure and in control of your money. Imagine a future where you're not weighed down by debt, where you have the financial freedom to pursue your dreams. This future is within your reach. It starts with making smart choices today and committing to a life of financial responsibility. Remember, you are not your debt. You are capable of achieving financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our next video for more tips on achieving financial freedom.